I'm Dave. I'm 62 and I live in Linden, Michigan. And so in those weeks and months, um, I just I just supported her. I don't know. It's hard to put into words when it isn't even modeling. I didn't model anything. I was just me. And if she cried, I cried. If she laughed, I tried to find a way to make her laugh. I just tried to make the path for her as open as possible. Not easy, because it's not an easy path, but whatever we needed to do, that's what we were going to do. So we both came together with that same ideal that if Jake was interested in cars, then we would provide that avenue for him to be successful. When Jake got into drifting, we provided that avenue for him to be successful. And I just think that not just for Jake, but Alexa or any child, young adolescent, I believe should have that avenue to be able to do that and be supported by either a parent or an older adult, a mentor, whoever that is, to show them that it is okay to do what you like to do, because you're going to have to do it for a long time. So, and not put any roadblocks in the way, and show him and Alexa and my two kids that, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, and we're going to make it happen. I always tell her we're a good team, and not that you take roles, but my role as a husband and as a father figure was to support her in any way that I knew how to do. But she is one of the strongest people I have ever had the honor to know. Oh, she is a hoot. She is, Jake got her when she was maybe 6 or 7 months old, and she was on the kill list. And he went to see her a second time, and Hana saw Jake and just peed all over the floor. I mean, just like, just so excited. And that was it. The bond between Jake saved Hana and Hana saved Jake. And that was just the way that it was. But when Hana came home for the first night, she ended up sleeping on my chest in the chair, just like she was home. And so Hana is really a part of the family. She isn't, Jake's part of the family. She's just, I wouldn't have this any other way than to have Hana here. It's almost that Jake had to pass in order for people to truly see the the community and the togetherness, and all the things that have been brought together after Jake died. We flew out to Portland the next day, and literally, she, in the week that we were out there or more, she answered no less than probably 2,000 texts or emails from around the world. There was Japan, there was Australia, there was Finland, there was all of these places just, you know, giving their condolences and wishing us well, and what could we do. They set up a GoFundMe that raised an incredible amount of money just for us to make sure that Jake had a proper and appropriate tribute. And that's what we use that for. We use that for him. And without that, I'm sure we would have done it. But that just shows the community that had started to build there. And it was the community in Portland, the community here of not only drifters, but people on social media. Um, they said that he Jake trended on social media for a couple days just because of his passing, and what he meant, and what he meant to so many people, that it just exploded. It was an amazing thing to just step back and watch the effect that he's had on people over a very, very short time, because you could just kind of feel that and feel that vibe. But to see it start to take place and grow and continues to grow. And, there are many times when there's someone's death by suicide and everybody's involved for a time, then it just kind of falls off the table and life moves on. Well, that hasn't happened. Jake's memory and what he has meant to the sport, what he's meant to people, just continues to grow, to mushroom. And more people are being supported now in Jake's name because of just who he was. And he didn't think he was anybody special, anybody different. He was just Jake, and he was just doing what he loved to do.